There's Doctor Who Christmas special. That's right, it is Friday. Friday, baby. Let me turn that off. 41 degrees Fahrenheit out here. I should have wore a lighter jacket today, but I didn't even think about it. Especially when yesterday we left, it was damn near fit. It's the global warming. If we don't stop, feeding people and keeping the planet running, the weather's going to turn on us in like 150 to 200 years. I'm sorry, but I don't miss being ass deep in snow. Like I said, I remember when it would start snowing in late October, and it would not stop till sometime around spring. I remember back in the 70s, we had snow on the ground up to the first week of June. And you know what? The planet's evolving as we are. It's always been changing. You're not going to fix it. Ugh. But there I go on my rant again. Yeah, the usual suspects are at it again because the final official ratings came in on the giggle. And I'm dying laughing because Doctor Who's lost nearly 1 million viewers. And I swear, the day they invent the telekinetic head slap, 90% of these channels out there are going to disappear. Oh, goodness gracious. I like that you got guys who own comic book stores who suddenly think that they're the experts on pop culture. You gotta love them. It's a crazy, crazy world we live in. I don't know. Like I said, it's just kind of weird, Here we are, Christmas shut down again. Just got to get through today, then I'm off till January 2nd. And it's hard to contemplate it. It really is, because you get so used to that day-to-day routine, and then finally you get a little downtime, then you got to get back used to this again and again and again. You come marching in on the day you come back from vacation, you can almost hear the wall playing in your mind. It's like, all in all, it's just another brick in the wall. Favorite moment of 2023? I don't know, because I don't watch the news. Other than that Scottish bus pulling a bunch of the, was it a Scottish bus? It was this big double-decker bus pushing a bunch of Just Stop Oil guys down the road. And they're all screaming stop, like this 2-3 ton bus is just going to, because the driver's obviously not going to stop. That was one of my favorite moments, because it's like somebody finally stuck up a finger and says, I don't recognize your authority. See, the Just Stop Oil thing, I cannot figure out. In order to get your way with the government, you're going to piss off everybody who's supposed to be helping you fight the government. The people who have nothing to do with the oil trade, the people who have nothing to do with, the big corporate machine that runs the whole thing. I guess I would love to sit in a room with these guys and say, no, just keep doing what you're doing. You know why? Because you're not going to change a goddamn thing. Because the guys who are actually in charge of this are sitting in boardroom offices watching you on big plasma screen TVs and laughing at you because you're not harming them or making them care one jot. You're just pissing off people, the people who have nothing to do with it. I know I kind of did not like the idea that they moved it to Disney Plus, because at least if you couldn't watch it on BBC America, you could watch it on, so you couldn't watch it on BBC One. If you're somewhere in the rest of the world, you could watch it on BBC America. And then they decided to do this out of the wild blue sky. Wild blue yonder, get it? Huh? Okay, and it's just and yet people were pissed off because they moved Doctor Who to Sunday. Hell, they've changed the entire network. This and that's why I die laughing when people are still going on about the ratings this, the rating that. So I'm like, guys, the whole Whittaker Chibnall era was not on Saturday. And we'll never know if it would have done better on a Saturday or not, because that was somebody in BBC marketing's probably decision and scheduling to say, okay, let's move it to Sunday. Maybe we'll get a few extra viewers. And meanwhile, the guys at BBC America are like, so let me get this straight. You want us to go straight up against Sunday Night Football, Sunday Night Football, a lot of the primetime stuff, Walking Dead. Ugh. Why don't I just stick this stick of dynamite up my ass and you can light the fuse for me? It's like, I don't know. I'm halfway tempted to check out Rebel Moon myself, especially when people are trash talking it. That always encourages me to watch a show. Especially when you had all them, the Fox guys say, well, Firefly was a dismal failure, blah, blah, and that's why I ended up watching it. Love that series now, but I wish people would just get over the fact you're never going to have a reunion. You're never going to have everybody getting back together. It's done. I don't even know why I'm keeping my Netflix subscription, because it seems like it's forever and a day now, before you have anything interesting on there to watch. I'd say I was watching Love, Death, and Robots. It's a good series, but you only get like a few episodes once a year if you're lucky. And just imagine what them guys over there, in the hokey anti-wokey thing are singing about Christmas. Like there was one I was working on. Rusty Davies coming to town. Here's the holidays. Doctor Who's almost here. Better watch out. They're gonna turn your kids queer. Rusty. Some of the shit these guys come up with. Oh, well. Especially the ones who've never even watched the show, who just suddenly hopped on the bandwagon to get views. Like Hollow Flush and a bunch of the others. The Rotten Canal, and like I said, there's this other guy going on the other day. I swear his hair was still wet and slicked back like he just popped out of his mom's vagina. He was like that young, and I'm like, yeah, you're a television expert, all right. Okay. Well, folks, I got to run inside. Take care, everyone. I'll try to pop in on y'all from time to time. Omega Files will not be till Boxing Day or December 26th for us American types, because I refuse to do a podcast at a time when people should be with their families and with their loved ones. So be kind, be calm, be safe. We'll see you all on the flip side. Take care, everyone. Have a great day.